What's up, guys? This is head coach David coming at you from Fit in 42 La Quinta. And today, I wanted to make a quick video on something that we advise all of our Fit in 42ers, all the clients that come to the studio. And this big tip, this big fitness tip, one of the biggest fitness tips you could ever receive is to prioritize consistency over intensity. Now, what does that mean? Consistency is focusing on things that you can do day to day that you can maintain to do long term for a long period of time. The amount of exercise that you're doing per week, the amount of exercise that you're doing per day. Can you do that for a long periods of time? Can you do that for years? Can you do that for months instead of doing it for a short term, 4 to 6 weeks, instead of doing it for a few days, whatever it is? Focus on the consistency, and especially when it comes to eating. When it comes to eating, what a lot of people do is that they'll go on a hardcore diet they find online, they find in a magazine, someone sent to them, and they focus on this hardcore diet. Now, do these diets work? Yes, they do. Most of them will actually work. But the reason why somebody will do this diet, and they usually do the diet and then they come back and they gain all the way back, is because they cannot stay consistent on the diet. It's not something that is realistic for them to do for a long period of time. Whether it's eating nothing but chicken and broccoli 20 times a day for X amount of weeks, they'll lose the weight. And absolutely, they'll drop down the 10, 20 pounds, whatever it is. But what ends up happening is that they can't continue to eat the chicken and broccoli 20 times a day. So then they start to revert back into old habits. And then what will happen? All the weight comes back, right? Because they were focusing on intensity and they were trying to get to the result as fast as they possibly could. And they were just trying to up the intensity. Now, the same thing comes with working out. And this is one that's a little bit more serious because injury can play a role if you're doing too much and you're not taking care of your body. Remember, your body, just like anything else, you gotta take care of it. You definitely gotta watch out for your body. Make sure the joints are staying healthy. Make sure that you are staying healthy and able to maintain that intensity of whatever you're doing. So make sure that you're feeling that intensity. Now, when something that we've seen in the past, when it comes to working out multiple times a day, what will end up happening when you start to lose that initial 10, 20, 30 pounds, you get excited and you wanna do more. And you want to work out more than once a day. You want to work out 3 times a day. You want to work out 4 times a day. You want to do your workout. You want to go for a 3-mile run, whatever it is. Now, I'm not discouraging anybody from working out and doing the best that they can, but focus on doing workouts and working out. When you do your workout, focus on that hour, focus on that 45-minute session, and give it 100%. Give it that 110% right then and there. And that should be enough. And that should be enough for you to progress and continue to move forward. And that's something that you can maintain. And that's something that realistically you can continue to do for months and years on end. Rather than you working out 3 to 4 times a day. Rather than you working out a billion times a week. That's something that you'll be able to do for a short-term amount. And yes, it will help you progress. But it will make you regress in the future. And that's not something that you can maintain for a long period of time. So promote and prioritize consistency. Consistency is always going to be key. Keep moving along, because in that way you will achieve your goals and you'll be able to maintain that goal, keeping consistent with what you were doing and slowly making that progress rather than hitting the gas, going for it in this crazy intensity. You don't want to tap that goal and then regress and come right back down. You don't want to be there. You don't want to lose 45 pounds and then be 45 pounds down for a week. You want to get 45 pounds down and you want to stay 45 pounds down. So prioritize consistency over intensity. I hope this goal helped, guys. Make sure you're following us on Instagram so you can get all of our up-to-date stuff that's going on in the studio. You can follow us on Instagram at Fit in 42 Coachella Valley. This has been Coach David with Fit in 42 La Quinta. Thank you for watching this video.